Hello, Collective. I don't know who this message is going to be for, but take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for the Collective. Now, let's see. Now, Collective, the first card that has come out for you is the Ten of Swords, okay? The meaning of the Ten of Swords is that it does predict disaster. It's a card of destruction, actually. All is lost in a situation for somebody once the Ten of Swords makes an appearance, okay? For somebody, though, this Ten of Swords is also letting you know there's going to be conflict, drama, and emotional pain. It seems like it's all going to reach the next stage of conclusion for somebody. Somebody could have been waiting a while for this to be sorted out. But for some of you right now, though, it seems like, oops, yep, can go so far. We'll see. Yeah, this Ten of Swords, if it's regarding your relationship, then I must say that this relationship's going to end in the most terrible and cruel way. Okay. Not comfortable. Don't know why. Come on, see. You can expect to be stripped of your confidence after the fact. Okay. The Ten of Swords often pops up to represent an abusive relationship. Some of you have decided to be single right now, and it could be even from a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, this could be somebody here that was very abusive in the relationship. Okay, and if it's regarding business, all could be lost as well. If it's regarding your business or somebody you work with. Okay, certainly shows bankruptcy could have already taken place now or is yet to come. Okay, well, for some of you it could have even been a home repossession, loss of career. Okay, but for some of you it was a burden that you had to put down. You was determined to put this burden down because you're going to have options and choices that's going to be coming along to you. Okay, for some of you right now, though, this 10 of this betrayal is going to be justice. Okay, you're going to get some justice out of this. There has been some form of betrayal, and some of you could be going to court. All right, but you're seeking balance because there has been some form of manipulation. Some of you right now are completing a cycle. Okay, you're completing a cycle on a relationship. Some of you, it could even be a marriage because there's been some dishonesty taking place. Okay, and somebody is lacking accountability here, and some of you have decided to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you because a cycle has been completed. In your present moment where you're single and financially stable, some of you have decided to put down some form of burden you was carrying. 10-10. Some of you it's a job, some of you it's a relationship. Okay. Some of you it's because you lost everything anyway. You know what I mean? But some of you, this definitely could be work with the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? Some of you have been waiting to put down this burden, okay? Some of you felt like you didn't get no justice in this job. It was no equal give and take, okay? For somebody here, though, it seems like you could have been doing some hard work and you was focused here. You was very determined to put down a burden, sorry, okay? But for somebody here, somebody did go through some form of unrealized potential, lacking focus at one point, okay? But this Knight of Pentacles is moving on. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Okay, they may even have air in the chart. But somebody had options, they had choices. Okay, they didn't have to stay in a situation. They're going through a transition here, moving on. Okay, for some of you, it was como se, como se, como se. Some of you aren't getting over the end of the death of someone that's moved on. Okay, there's a lot of conflict in this relationship. It was abusive for some of you right now. Okay. There's definitely been some form of depression or grief that you've experienced here, collective. Okay. Mm, for someone though, justice has appeared because of the imbalance and the betrayal. I'm feeling stabbed in your back. Okay, the dishonesty that was taking place, and somebody was lacking accountability here. Okay, some of you are going to abandon a relationship and move on with your life because it seems like the road that you was on, it brought you nothing but misery and depressive feelings. So for somebody here, after betrayal, you're going to be moving on to a new beginning. That's for somebody. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? You're going back and forth regarding leaving a home, a relationship, or a marriage for some of you. Some of you, it was a job, but you're going to be moving on. Let's see what other message is coming through for the collective. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message for the collective is coming through. Ooh, you could have definitely been dealing with a hater in the past, okay? This person who betrayed you and stabbed you in your back could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Libra, okay? These were haters in the past here. In the present moment, you're trying to keep a promise, okay? Some of you are single, financially stable, okay? And that's what you've been working on because there was a tower moment for somebody here, okay? It seems like for some of you right now, though, some of you could have been going through some sickness, or you was dealing with somebody who was dealing with some sickness, or somebody could have passed away. And my condolence. But someone's trying to keep a promise here, okay? And that's to work on themselves, or they're keeping a promise to say, I'm going to move on from this, okay? From haters, okay? Because for somebody here, you know the cause total drama. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you are definitely going to be moving on. There's definitely recording here. There could be some announcement or somebody's expression or revealing something here, and it could be regarding a betrayal. Okay, there's definitely been deceit, backstab, traitor. Somebody's around you is not to be trusted, collective. All right, pre-warned is pre-armed. Let's see what's hidden. Okay, tell me more. Because you got a hater who betrayed you. You're trying to keep a promise here by after you come off from some form of tower moment to be single. Okay, you're working on moving on because somebody here is going to be trying to chase you here. Okay, they're in pursuit. Okay, this is somebody who's coming towards you, who's been very abusive, who's coming towards you with some form of toxicity here. And in the present moment, you are expecting some news. You're hoping, you're manifesting right now, okay? Because you are single and you are working on this. You're working on yourself after a tower moment, after you come out from a divorce or separation, or could even have lost your job. But the outcome showing there is going to be a new beginning. Some of you are trying again in a new direction, or some of you are going to be starting all over because there has been some form of resistance taking place. Okay, you could have a secret admirer who's suppressing their emotions or being coming across very timid. Okay, but you're going to be releasing, letting go, and moving on. You're walking away. Okay, no matter what, you're releasing, letting go, walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. That's for somebody. Okay, shadow love. Somebody was coming to you with some form of shadow love here. Okay. Well, the message here for the collective do they need to know regarding this betrayal? Because some of you are definitely moving on. There's definitely been an exit plan in place. Okay. You're planning this to go and move if you haven't decided yet. Okay. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. So be prepared for a sudden change here, collective. Okay. This could be you, or somebody could be leaving you. But for somebody here in the present moment, they're coming across quite self-righteous. Okay. Act spiritually superior, condescending, and quite preachy. But the outcome showing it does cut both ways here. Okay. The good and the bad aspects. There's mixed blessings here. Okay. But there's definitely division between you both. Because somebody's got a hokey-tokey lifestyle. Okay. They got champagne taste, but a beer budget. They could be very arrogant, very pretentious with themselves. Okay. But remember, this person is a mirror. They could be reflecting your own issues, like attracts like. Okay, whatever's in you is in them, and whatever's in them is in you here. So let's see. So the only person you can change here, collective, is yourself if you don't like what you're seeing. Okay, let's see. Hell no. That's for somebody. You can't heal in the same place that broke you here. That's the message. Okay, that's why some of you's got to move on. You can't go back to somebody here who actually broke you. Okay, going back just to talk is like trying to clear your house with a flamethrower. Respect your healing. Some doors are better left closed and padlocked. So for somebody here, right, you've definitely have walked away from people and things that no longer serve you. Oh, the message here for the collective. Yeah. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person here, collective. Okay? Because for somebody here, loving you isn't difficult. It just requires someone emotionally literate and knows what communication is. Stop shrinking to fit into someone else's immaturity. Okay? And some of you have decided to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Yeah, because you're not clingy. They're just inconsistent. Okay? You wouldn't question your worth if they didn't disappear every time you ask for basic respect. Don't gaslight yourself into settling for crumbs, okay? And some of you have decided to walk away, okay? You're no longer settling for crumbs, okay? Because at the bottom, you do have they're breadcrumbing you, and you're out of baking a damn cake. A word every 5 days, it's not consistent. It's manipulation with a side of gaslighting. You deserve whole damn bakery, not a crumbs on the floor. Because someone's just been giving you a bit of this, a bit of the time, and they're trying to make out as if it's a full-blown relationship, and all the time you keep waiting for this person to actually get in contact, come around, you know? For somebody here, though, you will be moving on and starting a new beginning, okay? Leaving a job, some of you's relationship, some of you's, somebody does feel rejected. Could even be an Aquarius, okay? But for some of you's, every rejection is God's protection. Okay, some of you could be seeing 000, okay? Some of yours, it does mean limitless potential, okay? It also speaks about reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finishing line, success, victory. But it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it reality. And if something is in the possession of another person, it's also available to you. Remember, mirror, mirror, what's in them's in you. Okay? So try to remember, or try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by, so let go of tensions and relax. okay? Because some of you could be quite tense, quite winded up regarding this situation, how it's got you into, because there have been breadcrumbs and have been betrayed you here, okay, collective? So let's see what the message from Spirit wants to tell you before I close this reading. This is for the collective. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Let's see. Woo! That popped up real quick. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself here, collective. So you need to heal yourself, because you can't love somebody till you first love yourself. And it all comes from within. And at the bottom, it's time to hit the reset button. Clear out old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. Okay? If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe, because a new opportunity is coming, but you have to close one door for another door to open. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.